What's up, you guys? I am back with another video finally, right? I haven't been posting like I said I was. I've been going through a lot of personal stuff, family first. That's all I got to say. But all my other videos, I didn't have on no makeup. I was looking ugly, but today, I feel like I'm looking cute. I wouldn't say I'm looking all that, but I'm looking cute. But first off, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, share, all of that, okay? So by the title of this video, you guys already know what it's about. Let me just go straight into this video. Oh, wait, hold up. It's Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to all you guys. Love everybody. Spread cheer. Spread happiness. Our world needs more happiness, like for real. But let's get straight into this video. Okay, so I was literally on my deathbed sophomore year of high school when I was 14. Not even 15 yet, because my birthday is May 31st. And school ends first week of June, sometimes the end of May, depending on what your school district, all of that. So, I was 14 years old and I had got really, really sick. It all started off with me and my mom thought it was the flu. But I only get the flu 2 days, 3 days tops. This time I was throwing up, going to the bathroom, couldn't hold nothing down at all. Water, nothing. I just couldn't hold anything down. So, and that was going on for 2 weeks. I told my mom, like, Mom, something is seriously wrong. Something is wrong. This isn't the flu. And it was to the point I was sleeping on her bedroom floor. I had brung my mattress, my pots, brung my mattress into her room so I could sleep on the floor, like by them, because I didn't feel right having him sleep on the couch all the time, or even just go sleep in my room, because there was nights it started off like that. Like I was so sick where I was sleeping in her bed with her and he was sleeping on the couch or in my room in my bed. But she made a doctor's appointment with my doctor and he was very nice, Mr. Kevin Gordon. And he was like, I have to refer you to a gastrologist, I think it was. All I know is the guy who he referred me to looked like the old man from Six Flags Great America. Like, I'm so serious, looked just like him. But because my symptoms, like when I was in a doctor's office, I was like, I couldn't sit up straight. I couldn't lay down. I was just so irritable. I lost my color. I just looked sick, like sick. So when we went and saw the gastrologist, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. But he came into the room and he's like, you need a colonoscopy done ASAP, like right away. And he didn't even touch me. Like, he just walked in, just looked at me, and instantly, that's the first thing that came out of his mouth. And my mom's like, I didn't know what that was, what that meant. And my mom's like, what? Like, are you sure? And he's like, no, like, I didn't have my color. So he's like, she looks really, really sick. Like, something is going on. So he, started, seeing where it hurts, like asking me all these questions. And he's like, yeah, you need a colonoscopy done ASAP. And maybe I want to say it had to have been either the next day or the day afterwards was when the procedure was for the colonoscopy. It was in the morning. I want to say like 9 or 10 a.m. So I had to be there, I want to say like maybe 8 a.m. to, prepare for it. So all I remember was laying there, and that's TJ, by the way, in the living room with my mom. We are getting ready to go to my aunt's house and have Christmas Eve. So it is about 1:15 right now. So I thought about this out of nowhere, and I was like, I haven't added to YouTube in a while. And I was like, I think I'm ready, because I've been wanting to post videos, but I just really haven't been in the mood. But because a lot of personal reasons. So yeah. But back to the story. So I just remember laying there And I'm first time ever being put to sleep. And after that, I didn't ever want to be put back to sleep ever again. Like the scariest thing, scariest feeling, everything. I just didn't like it. But I ended up having to do it again because I had to get my tonsils removed. But luckily I was able to, honestly, because I was dying, literally. And all I remember is laying there on my side because my butt had to be open for them to do the procedure. A colonoscopy is, if nobody knows or if you don't know, a colonoscopy is a camera that goes up your butt and it like takes pictures. It like sees what's going on, like by your colon, everything. So I'm laying there on my side and I had an IV in my hand, and the nurse was like, okay, we're going to count backwards from 10. And she's pushing, you know, whatever it is to put you to sleep, the anesthesia, I don't know, okay? But pushing it and counting back from 10. All I remember is getting a 6, and I'm out, like, sleeping. So, I wake up probably about 45 minutes, an hour later, in the recovery room. And my mom, all I see, first thing I see is my mom crying. Look at my dad. He's crying. My dad don't cry unless it's something serious or really sad. So I'm like, what is going on? And they're talking to the Six Flags Great America man, the doctor. And he's showing them a piece of paper. And it's all these different pictures, okay? First top had color. Bottom half didn't have color. Bottom half was my colon. Top half was a regular colon, what it's supposed to look like. So he's like, a regular colon, a normal colon is supposed to be a peachy color. Mine's was gray, like, and shrunk. Like, it looked like I was dead already. And he's like, she's literally dying. Like, she's going to die very soon. That's exactly what he said. Like, I'm going to die. And he's like, she needs to go to the hospital in Chicago. I think it was either Stroger or Christ. I really want to say it was Stroger or Children's Memorial. I don't remember. I should have talked to my mom before I made this video, but because I don't remember a lot, because, you know, I was in and out of it at that point. All I remember was hearing she's dying. And, you know, I really felt that before even having all these procedures, like having that procedure done, I really felt like I was dying. So for him to actually say that after the procedure, I was scared, like scared. I started crying. My mom was crying. And he's like, I'm gonna be right back. He comes back. Her insurance, talking about mines, and, you know, my mom's, they're like, it's not covering for her to be flown out to the city, to the hospital that he wanted me to go to get the proper care, the medicine that I needed. And he's like, it's not covering it. And it's not covering the medicine. So my mom's like, what now? And he's like, he's just staring at her like, I'm gonna be right back. And he was so nice, you guys, so nice. I remember him coming back and he's like, there's medicine here, but the thing is the insurance still isn't gonna cover it. It's here, but it's not gonna cover it. So I didn't really get it. It still doesn't make sense to me, you know, have to talk to my mom about it. But why I couldn't just get the medicine there in the first place instead of him saying I had to go to the hospital in the city. But he was like, there's medicine here. And he was like, the insurance still isn't going to cover it. He was like, but she's 14 years old and she needs this now. And he was like, what I had was C. diff. And if nobody knows what that is, it's like in a really bad infection. Like, it could get really, really bad, and it did for me. And it normally happens with, you know, older people, like elderly people. So I'm like, I didn't know what it was. My mom didn't even know what it was. You know, he had explained it to all of us. So my mom was like, how did she get this? Like, what happened? He was like, it could have been she used the bathroom after somebody else at school or something, like, or yeah, basically the bathroom. He was like, and somebody had it. And he was like, so now we have to cure her like ASAP. And he was like, here's the medicine. And he gave it to her and he was like, I want to see her back in 2 days. And then he was like, give it 48 hours completely to work. And no, you know what? It wasn't even 48 hours. He did that the second time. First time he said 24 hours. He was like, give her, he was like, these are very high doses. And he was like, give it to her. And he was like, give her 2 of them. And I just remember they were pills and they were so hard for me to even swallow because I was so sick. But when I tell you I went home, he didn't even want to send me home, but I didn't want to stay there. I was like, I told my mom, if I'm going to die, I want to die at home. And the doctor understood that. And he was like, you're not going to die. He was like, and I believe in this medicine. And he was like, it's going to help you. So when I went home, well, first I took the medicine there and then went home, took some more medicine, you know, had it be a whole 24 hours. I remember coming back, it was around noon. When I tell you, when he walked into that room, one, I was feeling better, a lot better, but not fully better. I would say like 40% better, but another 60%, I'm still feeling sick. So when he came in there and saw me, he was like, Brittany, I don't even have to ask you. You're feeling a lot better, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, not fully, but yeah. He was like, well, you got your color back. He was like, I'm able to sit. I had to be in a wheelchair and because I could barely walk. But he was like, you're sitting up better in the wheelchair. And he was like, I want to see you back in 48 hours. He was like, still only pure liquid diets. Like when I tell you guys, I could only eat the juice from chicken noodle soup, not the noodles, none of that, just the juice and water. Like it was horrible. And this lasted for a couple months. And cause yeah, it was about, I want to say about 2 months. Yeah, total with everything, 3 months for a full recovery. I remember going back and he was like, Brittany, all I had to taste for you guys was a chocolate Long John from Dunkin' Donuts. He was like, Brittany, guess what? And I was like, I was still in a wheelchair, but you know, I was feeling better. Like I just wanted to eat. And he's like, guess what? On your way home, ask your mom to stop and get you that chocolate Long John you've been wanting. I'm like, what? I could eat? And he was like, let's start off slow. He was like, but still, I don't want you to go crazy. I'm like, mind you, I lost about like 35 pounds during this. And I was so excited, you guys, so excited. I was so excited to hear, like, I'm not dying anymore. Like, it's funny now, but it's not even funny because it really gets me. And I can't believe I was just so sick, like, so sick. I just remember laying in my mom's room and my friends, some of them I'm still friends with, some of them, you know, I'm not friends with no more. Some of them I'm just associates, but they had came over, visited me, my sister, my best friend, the one that I talked about with the kidney disease. She came and she was by my side. She cried with me, everything. Like, when I tell you guys, I am so thankful for that doctor. I'm so thankful because I prayed and I prayed to God. Like, I'm not ready to leave. I'm 14 years old. I don't want to die. It was like the scariest thing ever. So do not take life for granted because one day that could be you. And I'm just so thankful, you guys. Like, for real, it's around the holidays and I thought about this and I was like, wow, like I almost died. Like, there's a lot of more, you know, stories I want to tell you guys, but I think I'm going to cut this video in the next couple minutes. So I don't want to start another story and, you know, have to rush through it. But, yeah, that was my near deathbed experience. Like, literally on my deathbed. And it was the scariest I ever been through. For real. Like, I've had other scares to where I was in very bad, like, you know, scary, almost car accidents, or where, what's another one? I was just about to, with my son, when I was giving birth, that was scary. I kept on losing oxygen. I had to keep on wearing this mask, and I'm pushing a baby out. I'm not worried about holding this type because I'm telling me, hold it, hold it, hold it. I can't. Like, you got nurses right here. They need to hold it. But I'm panicking. You know, I get panic attacks really, really bad. I have anxiety through the roof. So I'm like, get this mask off me. Get it off me. Get it off me. But my blood pressure kept on going up. And ever since I've been pregnant, my blood pressure has been so off. So off. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'll talk about labor in another video. I'm not even gonna start that. But Merry Christmas, you guys. It's the holidays. My cousin and my brother, they are getting ready because we're all getting ready to go to my aunt's house. So they're not in this video. You know, TJ, my son, he's been good. He's been good. I don't know if I'm going to make another video about personal stuff that's been going on. I don't know. I want to, but it's just the fact of what is people going to say, and I don't want more drama than it already is because it's a lot of drama going on right now. And yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. Talk to you guys soon. I'll make another video soon. And yeah, I'm out.